Hello there, my name is Jaime Caro. I also go by Jim. I just recently retired from Cisco Systems after 20 years of devoted network service. The first 10 years of my career was spent in the Technical Assistance Center, also known as the TAC. There I was able to learn about and support several different technologies, networking and cloud technologies to include DWDM and optical transport. The second part of my career was devoted towards instructional design and content development. In this department, I would gather and curate all the technical content from the documentation for networking solutions. From this material, I would curate the course, design the doc and the data sheet, which contained the theory content outline for the instructor-led or virtual-led training classes that were conducted for both internal and external customers who were implementing the solutions into their network. These classes were taught live, on site, with an instructor, or virtually over the web. I was also responsible for creating lab exercises that would be performed in a virtual lab infrastructure. Here, the student could operate the actual equipment, but in a safe sandbox method. I was responsible for coordinating the lab infrastructure build-out with the lab team, as well as supporting anything needed along the way. When the course was ready, the customer would receive a lab guide with step-by-step instructions, plus job aids. They would also receive a student guide containing all notes and configurations. They would also receive a CAG, a course administration guide. This would identify the particulars needed for the trainers to be able to train their trainers. As a content developer, I was also responsible to add several interactive activities. They could be performed solo by themselves without an instructor or anybody present to help them along the way. These activities would be created with Adobe Captivate or Articulate or any other necessary software tools. Some courses would assign a project manager, which was helpful, but most courses were managed by the developers themselves. When I was assigned a course, I was responsible for scoping the course, putting together the milestones, and then from here creating the actual data sheet. I would also provide an initial outline and schedule the kickoff meetings for the stakeholders and customers. I was also responsible for coordinating with the subject matter experts and working closely with them to ensure the flow is proper and all important points were covered throughout the course. Then the courses, when ready, would be published into our LMS. Here they could be accessed for life. I use Articulate 360 very well as Adobe Captivate and the Creative Cloud Suite, all Microsoft products. I've touched many editing and creation tools along the way, but the ones mentioned are my favorite. I am also a partner in a small home business, rockstarstudios.com. Here we create custom apparel, video content, and media design. Thank you for your time.